And welcome to the first episode of Present Lives Matter, an extension of Past Lives Matter podcast. On this episode, I'm joined by Kristen Nicole, and we talk about our fear of success and how it shows up in our present lives, and we work to transmute that into something better. Hi, welcome to, what podcast are we doing?
I have no idea.
There's too many things. And take two. Hi, I'm Jenifer Krause, and I am joined by the wonderful Kristen Nicole of Hello There Sunshine.
Hi.
We are here today recording an episode of Present Lives Matter, where Kristen and I are going to discuss our current fear of success. Welcome, and hopefully you learned some things that will help your own blockages be removed. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So Kristen and I are both having fear of success. My pattern is I have a desire to do something. I take action in achieving that, and then it actually works and I become successful, and then for one reason or another I start I used to self-sabotage, which I don't do myself anymore. Now I've allowed other people to be reflections of me sabotaging myself, and then I end up losing what I've built to create, and then go through that whole process over again. And I no longer want to have that pattern. I want to just continue to be successful and enjoy success and then keep growing.
Yeah.
So would you like to share your pattern?
Yeah. So my pattern is I've gotten to the point of breaking out of self-sabotaging, but I still subconsciously self-sabotage because I have to overcome something before I feel like I can get to that level of success that I'm striving for. And so I just keep subconsciously self-sabotaging or doing too much work to where I'm overwhelmed and get sick or things like that just come up that I feel like I have to work through before I can get to the point where I've made it.
Yeah, there's a Kabbalah viewpoint where they talk about how we are vessels, and that we, in order to receive, we have to believe that we deserve it. And so that is a very big thing to get through, is like we can't receive anything if we don't feel like we deserve it. And then on another level, we feel like subconsciously and consciously, we have to work hard in order to achieve. And that is a complete limiting belief. We don't actually have to work hard. We can work. Actually, I don't even like the word work, really.
No.
We can do things and receive. We can receive without doing. Well, that concept.
Interesting.
Yeah. So because in essence, we are humans in order to receive. Like, we are here to receive from the Creator.
Yes.
That is what we are.
Yes.
So we don't actually have to do anything to receive. It is our innate gift from the Creator is to receive. The Creator wants to give to us. We just put all this other crap in the way to block it, or to feel like we have to prove something.
Or like the fact that we're even receiving downloads, intuitiveness, anything like that at all, we don't count as a success.
That's a good point. Yeah. All right. So now that we're connecting all of these things, this series of episodes is specific to what we are presently experiencing. So, Kristen, what where do you think your limiting beliefs around being successful come from?
Definitely. Well, it's twofold. Part of it is how I grew up, and I hate that this comes up for me, but the social construct of being a woman comes up for me every single time, because there are so many things that I wanted to do, wanted to be, that I would voice out loud. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be an astrologer. I wanted to be a chemist. I wanted to be an FBI agent, things like
Me
that
too.
as I was growing up, because I'm really good investigator. I'm always curious.
Yeah.
And I was told, oh, you can't do that. I wanted to play football. You can't do that. You're a girl. I cussed and I dressed like a tomboy. You can't do that. You're a girl. You have a certain expectation. And then because my parents grew up in that mindset, everything I did was just kind of limited. Oh, you should do the things, like accounting, but you're not good at math, and you should do this, but you're not good at this. I wanted to be a backup dancer, and oh, but you're a better singer than you are a dancer, but you could never really be that either. So then what the hell can I be?
Yeah, well, let's go with gender then. We'll make this about that, because we could go through so many things. Well, let's focus on that. First thing that comes to your mind, how many generations ago did it start?
9.
Ooh, okay. I just got that it's the same as yours. So, okay. Of course.
Yay!
It's right here, right?
Yes.
Talking about it.
I saw 999 on my way here too.
Nice.
Yeah.
9. My birthday's on the 9th.
Mine is not. I was born in 1991 though, so there's some 9s there, but.
All right, so let's go back 9 generations. And this is good because it's okay, 9 generations. Man, I can't even fathom 9 generations.
They were I can't either, actually, because you think back to times like that and
it seems so far away.
It does seem so far away, but there are women that were outliers. Like there were women that were priestesses, and there were women that were feared, but there were also men that were in control. It wasn't the same.
So let's go back to 9 generations for both of us, because we're doing the work now for both of us. Because we have the same stuff. The women in our generational line 9 generations ago were suppressed for having the ability and capacity to outshine the fellow male role. As a result, they were repressed in various ways, and then that was repeated generation after generation. Some of them chose to be more submissive. Some of them were forced. Obviously, we're going to have all sorts of things happen in those past 9 generations. But the energy is ready. It is there. And I see 2 figures, a man and a woman, representing those generations for us. What needs to happen from the male's perspective in order to heal that generation and thus changing all future generations? Pertaining to fear of success.
When I think of that, it's like I see the male giving the woman something that's like a token of power. But it's like, when you think about it in the 3D, it looks like a crown, but it's not. But it symbolizes power, and it's made up of like light and flame, is how I see it in my mind.
Good. Can you do it for your family and I'll do it for mine?
Yes.
Okay. You can explain it as you're doing it in your mind, so people watching or listening can experience it.
So in my mind, I'm seeing basically the embodiment of a king, someone who's very well built, someone who's very strong, passing the crown and putting it on the feminine's head, on the woman's head, and then kneeling down before her. But the landscape of that is that they're like above a group of people while this is happening. So it's like it's being witnessed by everyone around them. That is now the male's turn to let the woman be in power.
Ooh, good. Feel that.
Yeah, that was super strong. Huh.
Thank you.
Yes.
As a result of that, you will automatically start getting more people coming to you for help and paying you money. Nice.
That's awesome.
So I see mine similar, but a little different. I see the male figure offering a key to the feminine role, and it's a key that specifically is responsible for independence, wealth, and freedom, the ability to move through space and time, the capacity to accept and receive endless amounts of abundance in all forms. And he's giving it to her with a smile on his face because he knows that he will also reap the benefits. And that by empowering the feminine, he is also receiving empowerment from her as well. So it's like this perfect circuitry of energy flowing between the two, where in the past versions, they were each fighting for their own independence separate from each other, instead of realizing that when they work together, giving and receiving to each other, it's 10 times more powerful.
And when I see that in my head, it was like two circles that formed the infinity symbol.
It is completely reciprocal, never ending, abundant, always giving and receiving at the same time. As a result of that, I will also get more, actually, I got it in the shape of mentoring more people. Specifically in the beginning, and then I just see more and more things coming to me as well in the form of money and gifts
And energy.
Yeah, all energy. Yeah. Is there anything else we need to do, or has it been completed? The fear of success blockages in our present life.
I feel
From
pretty
generational.
empowered
Yeah.
from both of us. Like I just that me seeing it from my perspective and use it, it's like power and knowledge together, but the power of the woman is different because it's influenced from the nurturing side. Women are literally, you think about our wombs, you think about the fact that we are creators just being who we are.
Right.
And the fact that someone now is being like, okay, yes, I recognize that power and I'm going to give you the key. Like that's powerful.
Yep. That is letting go of ego from the masculine version of within us, and the masculine version represented in male form as well, or in any form of anyone. Because like Kabbalah does teach as well that feminine quality and females specifically are more spiritual than males, and nothing to get like hung up over. It's just that the energy there is bigger and stronger. But it's interesting because they also talk about how the men are the ones that usually try harder to be more spiritual than women, even though women make up more of the students.
I wonder if it just comes to us more naturally, yet they have to work at it.
Yeah, it's like they kind of want to, they're usually like overachievers. They want to do it. But we're like naturally more drawn to it, right? Anyway, yeah, I feel like we could keep talking, but I feel like so complete now, and
yeah,
can't wait to see how it unfolds.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
For both of us.
Yeah. Clearing generational, multi-generational stuff.
Oh, it's great.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to have this work done for yourself, you can find me at jennifercross.com. And you can find Kristen at
snipfeed.co/hello there sunshine 212.
There will be links to both of our things in the description below. See you soon.
Thank you.